my Mahjong friends, welcome to the weekly live clinic at Mahjong class. In this clinic, we're discussing the basics, tips, and strategies all about Mahjong as we play on ilovemahj. In this tutorial, we're learning and discussing about calling a tile too early and if it is a good idea to even call at all. I'm so glad you're here. Type in the comments below any questions you have and I'll be sure to answer. You can also email me at mahjongclass@yahoo.com. And as we play on ilovemahj this evening, if you would have done something different, you can type it in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer and reply. Thank you for being here. Before we get started, let's connect. Please be sure to hit subscribe so you get notifications when I post new videos. Don't forget to give me thumbs up for those videos that you enjoy. Share with fellow Mahjong players and let them know all about the Mahjong class channel. Comment below helps YouTube know that you're enjoying the videos and we're interacting. And if you would like, you can give a monetary donation to the channel by clicking on the thanks, and you can decide what monetary donation you'd like to support the channel with. Thank you again for all your love and support that you have given me throughout the year and for being here this evening. You can also become a channel member. There are 3 levels to choose from. You can go onto the home page and click join and read all about the 3 levels. Please decide which one best fits you and become a channel member. I would love to have you part of our channel. And thank you for those who have already donated and become a part of the Mahjong class channel. Oh My Mahjong has been generous enough to give us a code MAHJClass, which gets you 10% off. So head on over there and do some shopping. Check out their beautiful and easy identifiable tiles. Oh My Mahjong shopping code MAHJClass, you get 10% off. Featured tiles here are their new tiles called SORBET. It's a creamy shade of pastels of peach, butter yellow, and light turquoise that give off a warm and positive energy feeling. The tiles composed of those 3 colors in layers, with a 4th layer being white, which would be the face of the tile, which will have your bams, cracks, and dots on them, etc. This gives off a spring-summer vibe, which we're all waiting for. Can't wait for the winter to be over, and most definitely screams summer fun with its soft pastels. They have paired this perfectly with one of their mats called the Citrus Songbird mat and with their clear racks. So head on over to Oh My Mahjong and shop. Please use the code MAHJClass at checkout to get your 10% off and let them know I sent you. These are beautiful. I have one of their sets called Lilac and I love it. I would love this set because I like the pastel colors. I guess how many sets does a girl need? I have about a dozen sets. I keep saying I want to get another one and I'm trying to hold out not to do it. And I also have lots of their mats. Don't forget, go check all their stuff out. It's so pretty on Oh My Mahjong. Now let's get on with our topic and let's talk about calling a tile too early. Let's review some of the basics. Who can call a tile? Anyone can call the last discarded tile for an exposure before the next player racks or discards. It does not have to be your turn. Please verbalize call or I want that or give me that so you stop the play of the game and it goes to you. In order to call for a tile, what could be exposed, you must be able to complete a grouping that you need for your hand to make a pung, kong, or quint. When you expose it, please place the called tile on top of your rack on the flat surface and bring up the additional tiles to make your grouping, meaning pung, kong, or quint. This way, you'll be sure to have chosen the correct tile from the table and that the tile that was discarded was named properly, and your hand will not become dead. If you had put up your grouping first and then looked for the tile, your hand would be called dead if it wasn't the correct tile, because you've exposed tiles from your hand. A lot of the time, beginners will expose just to expose because they can make a group of a pung, kong, or quint. But I ask you, are you 100% sure what hand are you playing? Do you have most of the tiles to complete it? Most people will say, I'm not sure what hand I'm playing, so if you don't know what hand you're playing, you're not calling. I'm ready to call for groupings when I have most of my tiles. Or maybe I'm between two hands, but both require the same grouping. You can expose and still not commit to a hand. Most of the time, the commitment comes when you have two exposures up. You might want to pass because there's other tiles out there and not expose your hand right away. When you put up an exposure, you're locking your hand and offering help to your opponents to figuring out your hand. When calling and exposing locks your hand into a specific hand, and it will be difficult to find another hand if all the tiles you need get discarded or someone else exposes the needed tiles, and there will be no switching hands. My tip is to let your hand develop so that you can feel confident in choosing the hand. One of the main things I look for is if I have the pairs or singles needed. If I do not, I'm not calling. This way, it gives me the ability to switch hands based on the tiles I've picked, what someone else exposes, and what's been discarded. Consider waiting till you must call. For example, if the first tile gets discarded for a pung, I wait and then call when the second one discards. Consider when you should call for a kong or a quint. Depending on what you need will determine if you call. If making a kong, if I let one go, do I have a joker to fill its spot? I definitely call for the next one to make the kong. Or possibly I have 4 tiles and it will be a natural, I would call. It's funny, how often do you call for a grouping and then a few turns later you pick that exact tile? It's often recommended that you wait to call. You possibly will pick the tile yourself from the wall, and then you need not to expose anything to keep your hand undiscovered by your opponents. Most of the time, we're always anxious and excited, but be patient and the feeling of excitement will come. I keep all possibilities open for as long as possible and start calling when I run out of discards, and I secure a hand that I feel confident and excited to win. When you say to yourself, I'm going to get this one. Is it a good strategy to call a tile early? I would say most of the time I'd say no and consider to pass on the tile because there are other ways you can make the grouping, whether that be with jokers or you pick the tile yourself and you don't have to expose it right away. Once you put up an exposure, you are letting everyone at the table, giving information what hand you might be playing. Be sure when you do put up exposures, when you're ready to put up the second exposure, are you ready to call Mahjong? Because I can assure you, people will be reading your hand. I'm okay putting up a natural grouping with no jokers, but try not to put up a second exposure to allow your opponents to figure out your hand. When you put up too many exposures, you will be giving your hand away and players will figure out what hand and not discard the tiles you need. That will sure be a bummer and you won't win Mahjong. When deciding if you should call early with jokers, I would not recommend it. By calling a tile early, you'll be giving your opponents an opportunity to complete a joker exchange. Make sure when you call for a tile and are using jokers, make sure those jokers are dead, meaning that the tiles have been previously discarded and those jokers will not be worth anything to your opponents, that they won't be able to do a joker exchange. If you think your hand is a bust, try bluffing and calling for a grouping. Sometimes you can get your opponents to break up their hand if they think you're ready to go for Mahjong. When you call for an exposure and you push the game to a wall game, so you will be playing defense, but you have an exposure up and they will think that you're ready for Mahjong and break up their hand. I hope you enjoy these strategies, and next time you think about calling a tile early in the game, think twice and make sure what reasons are you doing it. Let's go on and play a few games on ilovemahj. ilovemahj has been generous enough to give us a code CB at registration for 3 weeks. They normally give you 2 weeks, but they gave us a code CB to let them know I sent you there. Use the code CB and get 3 weeks to go ahead and try your hand on ilovemahj and play a few games. You'll love their exercises to help you improve getting to learn the card, and you'll love playing against the bots. And what's even better is you can hop on with friends and play together in different places, especially in the winter or in the rain, or if you can't get out of the house because you're sick, you can ask some friends to join you. So head on over to ilovemahj, put the code CB in, and make sure you do that registration. Instead of getting 2 weeks, you're going to get 3. Now let's head over and play a few games, and let's learn and grow as Mahjong players. Don't forget to grab your punch card. I'm ready to fill in my card. On ilovemahj, we're going to play Game Launch, Play with Bots, Play Official Game, and Advanced.
First, Charleston.
Sort by suit. Look for your pairs, which is the strength of your hand. We have a pair of 2s. We have 2, 6, 8, but we're missing the 4. We have 1, 2, 1, 2. We can keep the 8. Let's get rid of the 5, the 7, and the West. We can pull back because maybe you don't want to pass the 5 and the 7. We pull back the 7 and get rid of the 9. We picked up a 2, a 7 we don't want, and another 2. Maybe we're playing like numbers with news. I'm going to get rid of the 1 and the 8. A 9, a 9, and now we have a 3. I'm going to get rid of a 1. I'm going to pull back this 9 and get rid of an 8. We're going to continue.
Second, Charleston.
A 5, an 8, and a 9. Maybe a 3. I'm looking for 2s. We have a lot of 8, 6, 7. I feel like 2, 4, 6, 8's there again. A 1, a 9, and a 6. Maybe we could play like numbers with matching dragons.
Courtesy pass.
And last 3 we don't need, a 1, an 8, and a 9. And we got an S. So we have 3 tiles before we have to make any decisions. And we have matching dragons here. And we need 2 2s and then the 3 green dragons. 2 2s we have with the red. We don't have to make any decisions. We're playing the like numbers category, and let's get rid of these tiles.
6 crack, 7 crack. So, 1 crack. 6 dot, 6 dot, 9 crack, 9 dot.
Thinking all those 9s, we could have played 9s.
9 dot, 8 bam, 7 bam, 2 bam.
Okay, first 2 went out.
8 bam, 8 crack, 5 dot, 7 bam, 5 bam.
Not calling for
5
anything.
dot, 8 crack, 4 bam, 9 crack, 1 crack.
We could even play, I just got this 4. If we get a white, we can play 2024 with 2s.
1 crack, 9 dot, 9 bam, 5 crack, call, 7 crack.
We have 1, 2. I don't think we're going to play these 1s.
1 dot, 4 dot, 3 crack.
Don't
South.
forget to do joker exchange.
1 dot, 4 bam, 2 crack,
Not ready to call.
5 bam,
We picked up a south.
5 dot, 8 dot, joker swap, 9
They got
crack,
the joker.
3 bam, 9 crack, so 9 bam,
White dragon went out.
4 bam, 1 crack, green,
We only need 2. Oh no, we
2
need 3,
dot,
but we'll
2
wait.
crack,
Not calling for anything. I gotta
7
get
crack,
another 2 or the
9
white.
dot, 8 bam, 8 bam. 5 bam, 8 dot. 1 bam, 1 dot.
Okay, we could totally change our hand and play 2024 with all the twos, but then we need flowers. Let's get rid of the winds.
South. 9 bam. East. 4 dot. Mahjong.
Bummer. Congratulations to Annie. She got line number 6, 5 flowers, a chow 1, 2, 3 with opposites 4s and 4s. Nice, good for her. Amstead was playing any like numbers with news 3s. He had a long way to go. He should have played wins. Kurt was playing consecutive run, line number 3, 2 flowers, 5, 6, 7 in 3 different suits. Ooh, he was pretty close. Okay, not good the first game. Moving on. Start our next game.
First Charleston.
Sort by suit. We do not have any pairs. Yikes. 3, 6, 9 or 1, 3, 5 with matching dragon. Let's try 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. A 9, an east, and a 6. Continue.
Second Charleston.
1, 3, 5. Let's sort by suit. We could do 1, 3, 3, 5 with opposites, or 1, 3, 5 with matching, but we don't have any flowers, so I'm going to get rid of this. A west, a 1, that's perfect. A 6, and we can get rid of this one. So I'm looking at line number 2 in 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. A 4, a 2, a 6.
Courtesy pass.
We picked up the 3. And I could also play line number 6, 1, 3, 3, 5 with green, or no, I need red. We could play that and maybe just do 2 tiles. I'm going to do 2.
1 dot.
And we didn't pick any additional tiles out.
2 crack.
We're going to take our time
Flower.
and see which hand comes in.
8 bam. 6 crack. 6
We're
dot.
looking for 1, 3, 5 or any dragons. There's a 5.
2 bam. 1 crack. 4 crack. 5 dot.
If we're playing line number 6, we need 3 5s. If we're playing line number 2, we need 4 5s. I have to let this go. It's the first one. Let my hand develop a little
9
more
crack.
to see if I get any
8
red
bam.
dragons or the 3 bam. I need a pair of 3 bams if I play line number 6.
1 crack. 4 dot. 4 crack. Flower. 2 dot. 8 bam. 4 dot. 8 dot. Flower. 2 dot.
Now my jokers are going to come in handy. I could call for the red. I can have the 5s, which I didn't have to call for, right? Because now I have a joker. And then I would have 1 tile away. If I call for the red, I will be 1 tile away. Or if I call for my 5 dots, I will be 1 tile away. I can move the joker to the red. It's a good
7
spot to
bam.
be in.
9
Oh,
crack.
I have to get rid of the 1 bam. I need another 3 dots.
6 crack. 7 crack. 7 bam. 9 bam. Call. 9 dot. 7 bam. 6 bam. North. South. 2 bam. 2 dot. 2 bam.
Hope it comes to me and we don't have
Red.
to make a decision. Not calling. I have jokers that I
2
could
crack.
fill in.
Call. Green. Green. 8 dot.
Oh.
5 crack,
So
call, 9 crack.
Now we're getting rid of this. We can use our joker with the 3 dots, right? Yep, and we need a 3 bam. We either need a red, a 5, or 3 dot.
6 bam.
I'm looking at 9, number 6.
4 crack, 4 dot. 3 bam.
Okay, first 3 bam to go out. I'm not ready to call Mahjong.
Green. North. Green. 1 dot. 2 dot. Flower. 6 dot.
Don't want to hold on to that too
Joker
long.
swap. 4 crack. 9 crack.
And east.
East. Call. Flower.
And north.
North. South. 6 crack. 7 bam.
East of west. I'm going to do it.
West. Call. Flower.
Oh boy. We don't need the white.
So. East. Joker swap. 3 bam.
Oh, second 3 bam.
Joker swap. Mahjong.
Oh boy. That was a bummer. I couldn't call that 3 bam. It's okay. East and west, 8, 9 was for Kurt. I did take the chance of throwing the east, and he did call for it. And he won. Good for Kurt. Annie has 5, 7, 7, 9. That's a nice hand. She was 2 tiles away. Amstead was playing consecutive run, line number 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. He was 3 tiles away. We were 2 tiles away. So let's start our next game.
First Charleston.
Sort by suit. We have 2s and 9s. Yikes. 2s and 9s do not generally go together. The only hand you can play 2s and 9s in is line number 2 in quint. We can try for that. I don't know. Let's try 2s and 9s. Let's try. We got another 4, which I think 2, 4. We can always change too. 2s and 9s. I don't think we're gonna get it. A west. 2, 4, 6, 8, and give up on the 7. Oh, we got another south. Let's continue.
Second Charleston.
1 and 7 with a west. We can get rid of these 3. A 2, a green, and a 7.
Courtesy pass.
Yikes. Didn't really come together. I'm going to get rid of those 3 tiles. 7, 1, 1. I'm going to try a quint, but I don't know if it's going to come together.
3 bam.
My 2s and 9s or 4s and 9s, they don't have to be consecutive.
1 bam. 3 dot. So. 6 dot.
So I can keep this. I can always go to 2, 4, 6, 8.
3 dot. Red. 1 dot. 7 crack. Call. 7 dot. West.
Be nice to get some jokers.
6 bam. 7 dot. 1 crack. East. 3 crack. 8 dot.
One of the wests are already out. That's 1 8 dot out.
9 crack. West. 5 crack. 3 crack. Green. 5 dot. 9 bam. 4 dot. East.
This is a long shot. We might be switching to 2, 4,
West.
6, 8.
9 crack. 7 bam. 4 dot. Green. 3 bam. Green. Red. 5 crack. Joker swap.
Oh,
Red.
somebody got the 7.
9 crack. 3 crack. 1 crack. 2 bam. 5 bam. 3 crack. 9 crack. 1 dot. 2 crack.
Interesting, no jokers. That's the first 2 cracks, so we don't have to call this one. We can wait. Although if we wanted a quint, we would have to call for it. But we don't have enough jokers.
3 dot. 7 dot. 1 bam. 5 dot. Red. 8 bam. 4 bam. 9 bam. 3 dot. 2 bam. 1 dot.
So funny.
5 crack. 2 bam.
Oh, we got another joker.
Flower. Call. 4 bam. 1 dot. 3 bam. 7 bam. Call. 9 dot.
Oh boy, we're getting in a pickle now. Okay, we're gonna change to 2, 4, 6, 8 now because we just got another 4 and a 9 dots out. I think we need to use this for the 6s or the 8s. Only 1 8 dots out. Let's try it. Let's get rid of a 9 dot.
9 dot. 9 dot. 4 bam.
Yeah, nobody was giving that to us.
5 dot.
Oh, there's the 8
9
dot.
dot. East. East. North. Green. 7 dot. 9 bam. West. North. 9 bam. 6 dot.
Okay, we need that. We can call for, ready to call for our 2s, we can call for our 6s, and call for our 8s.
Call. South.
This is line number 1, second half.
South. Joker swap. 6 crack. Call. 2 dot. Call. South.
Oh boy,
Flower.
everybody's calling.
5 crack. 8 bam. North. North. 8 crack. Mahjong.
Oh, bummer. We needed the 2 and the 8. Our 2 is over here. And I think there was only 1 2, so I don't know why he wouldn't have thrown that. 1 2 was discarded. Oh, he needed it for 2024. Amsa was playing 4 flowers, 4 2s, 4 zeros, and 2 4. Annie won with 2 flowers, 6 7 8. And Kurt was playing 5 6, opposite dragon, 7 8. I don't know, that was tough. It was fun to try for a quint. I want to punch my card. But I'm glad we switched because I don't think it would have worked out. We only ended up getting 2 jokers. And we never got any more souths. On to our next game.
First Charleston.
Sort by suit. Look for your pairs. Ooh, we have a triple of 3s. 3 6 9. Let's get rid of the 7, the 2, and the 1. A 1, an 8, and a 2. I'm missing a 3. I wonder if we should take the 1, 2, 3 and get rid of the 9s. I'm not sure where I'm holding on north and east, but ooh, let's see. Sort by suit. Let's get rid of the 1s and the 2s and just play 3s and 1 east. A 9, a 6.
Second Charleston.
9 1 6. A west, a 1, and a 2. 6 9. We already have the east.
Courtesy pass.
And we have 3 to pass.
East.
And we don't need these 3.
4 crack. So. 1 dot. 9 bam.
We do
4
need
crack.
flowers.
4 crack.
I don't know how that's going to work.
East. 5 crack. 7 dot. Green. 1 bam. West. 1 dot. 9 bam.
You always
1
could
bam.
change to
6
threes
dot.
with dragons.
4 dot. 2 dot. 6 dot. 4 dot. 6 dot. 6 dot. 7 bam. 8 dot.
Not looking.
9
Oh, we got
crack.
the south. That's
1
good.
crack.
So we can play news with threes. We can figure out which three we're playing with.
5 bam.
But we need a flower.
9
I would
crack.
like a flower.
1
If we have
crack.
one flower, I
2
feel good
crack.
about it. I'm not going to call for
3
anything
crack.
though without a flower.
5 dot.
Oh, there's our
West.
flower. So I feel
1
better
bam.
now.
5 bam.
And 1 3 crack just went out.
3 bam.
1 3 bam just went out.
1 crack.
I don't want to use them.
2 bam. Red.
I don't want my
South.
opponents to get them. I don't want too many jokers out there. We got a 3 bam.
3 crack. Call. 8 crack. 7 crack. 8 crack.
We were in competition with Kurt for the 3 cracks.
South. 7 dot. 7 bam. 7 dot. 7 bam.
Although, oh, we got the 3
8 crack.
dot. We are ready
7
for
crack.
Mahjong. We need a flower. We have news with threes. The bottom hand and any like numbers.
9 bam. 5 bam. 4 dot.
We need a
5
flower.
crack. 8 bam. Call. 5 crack. 5 dot. Red.
Oh, come on. I could do an exchange
Joker swap.
and just get rid of the joker. They'll know I'm on call now though for a
Joker.
flower.
7 crack. 5 dot. 5 dot. 4 crack. East. 7 crack. Mahjong.
Oh, I thought we were gonna win for sure. What's going on? So no luck tonight, but congratulations to Kurt. We didn't get to punch my card. I hope you're getting to punch yours. Put it in the comments below if you've gotten to punch your card yet. I'm still waiting to punch my card. So let's see, Kurt won 2 flowers, 3, 6, 9, which is what we were going to play. So he won on that hand. Annie was playing 2 flowers, 4 2 cracks, 4 white dragons, and 2 and 4. Amster was playing 2 4 6 8. Line number 4, the multiplication 6 times 8 is 48. He had a long way to go. He had needed 4 tiles. We just needed 1, that flower. And look at everybody was playing a flower hand. 2 flowers, 2 flowers, 2 flowers. There was 1 more. We didn't get it. Wow, that's crazy. Everybody was playing flowers. Let's look at the leaderboard. We played 4 games. Annie won 2 and Kurt won 2. And I won none and Amstead won none. So sad. But make sure that you're using your punch card. Let me know how it's working. Are you playing every category or trying to win? And how many have you punched? Let me know in the comments below if you're the first one who's completed their punch card and what your goal was. Looking forward to hearing from you. Appreciate you being here, and don't forget to share your punch card. I would love to hear from you. Let me know how far along you are. Let me know what your goal is, what you're looking to achieve, and you punch your 10 categories that you've won in before the next new card. It's a good thing to try to do before the next card that you played every category and at least won one. I look forward to hearing from you. Let me know in the comments below. And I will catch you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.